Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a quick first looks on these 3 cubes I got. I lubed all of these. So here, it's a moyu magnetic Pyraminx. I've done stuff to them already. Moyu Skewb, primary, white Volk. Nope, not that. Function Skewb, which I've seen no reviews on at this point. So I decided I'd grab it. And this, where did I just put it? Is this it? Yeah. Okay, the Kung Fu Yuehen Cubicle Premium, which I actually just recently unboxed. I don't know. I totally forgot to unbox it, and I just saw it sitting on my desk. So it's still kind of gummy. But anyways, start off with the moyu Skewb. I don't think it's going to be my main. I have an interesting thing to bring up for you guys, though. So I didn't get, I'm one of the few idiots that didn't get Cubicle Silk at Nats, so that was dumb. But I found a pretty close combination. It feels actually almost identical, but maybe a tad bit slower than Silk. The feeling's almost identical though, because I actually had a drop of it in my Yuehen, which was my main, but Yuhen's now my main. So yeah, I had a drop of that in my Yupo, and it feels very similar, at least in a Skewb, to what Silk did to my Yupo. So I start off with 2 drops in the corners, or 2 drops in one corner, and then 2 drops in the opposite corner. And they're kind of big drops because it's some big Maru, which is fine for me. And then it doesn't matter what side, but one of the sides with Maru in it, I'll do a little slither of weight 2 for about like a second. I take it out, and it makes a feeling that it basically feels like a very long-lasting heavy Maru, and that's nice for me, which is basically what Silk is. Not a very heavy Maru, but a heavier Maru that lasts a long time, which is basically what Silk felt like to me on that Yupo. So yeah, good things out of that. Now, it did wonders for the Skewb. However, it's not going to be my main by any stretch of the imagination. The moyu Skewb locks up too much for me, and it also pops too much for me. I know people that are especially new to Skewb, especially in older videos, will say in their reviews that this cube doesn't pop or lock up. That's so false. This thing definitely pops, and for most people locks up. I'm not too accurate of a turner on any puzzle, so yeah. That alg right there for me is not working out. And what other algs don't work? Yeah, this one doesn't work too well. But yeah, I have some different algs and unique turning style for Skewb, so that's probably on me. This function, I did the same lubing method with it. I was surprised by it, actually. It's about as clicky as a Shangshao, which I don't mind. I could care less, because this turns in between are ridiculously smooth. No spring noise like the moyu. I didn't mention that. The moyu has a bunch of spring noise, which I'm going to probably not fix since it's not my main. I only lube the core if I'm making the cube my main, because I could care less about the spring noise, but what I could care about is longevity, which is also a benefit of lubing the core. So yeah, this thing is very good on sledges and hedges in particular, especially these kind, but for my alternate sledges and hedges, it's actually not too good for whatever reason. So these kind that I'll use on top sledge solves. Algs are also not good for whatever reason. Algs are just really bad on this thing. Like I said, they were bad on the moyu, but they're just awful on this thing. Layers are easy to do. So let's get a little bit of an solve. So layers are just as easy as a chi for me. But cases even like that 2 sledge case, I'll lock up on that last hedge often. So actually not terrible. Probably the 4th best Skewb in my collection. Better than my old moyu, better than my Shangshao. So I'll just give you an idea of what my best Skewbs are in order real quick. So main chi, this moyu, backup main Chi, a little bit slower. Then this moyu. Then this function. Then this Chi, this stickerless, I don't like it. Then this function. Then this moyu. Then, where is it? Where is my Shangshu? Okay, I don't know where I put my Shangshu, but who cares? It's a Shangshu Skewb, no one uses it. So yeah, Shangshu Skewb is my least favorite in the collection. Next, we're gonna do moyu magnetic Pyraminx. Everyone said it. It's the best. For me, at least, it's by far the best Pyraminx on the market. I can sledge forever on this. Those were just continuous sledges right there. And to fix the tips being like way too fast, I actually put Trax 50K in it. And I think I'm going to be doing that like probably weekly about, because it's not going to last as long, obviously, because they're tips. But yeah, love it. Next. Excuse me, Valk 3. Love this thing. It may be my main over the Glogon. However, it may be just a tiny bit too fast for me. And I tried slowing it down, but it just destroys the feeling of the cube. So I decided to just, speed it back and take all that lube out and do what I originally did with the Maru and, so the Maru and the, what's it called? Weight 2. As you could see there, it tends to actually overshoot on M moves for whatever reason. It overshoots bad on M moves like that. So I have to just turn it a little slower on M moves. Everything else is good about this though. I don't know. No lockups, really. Like, yeah, no huge lockups. I don't have huge catches either. Like, just anything. It's probably, I would argue this is probably one of the better cubes on the market, if not the best cube on the market in terms of just pure performance and reliability. Corner cutting is actually only about 45. Anything over that it can do, but it's very forceful. But you don't need to corner cut more than 45. If you're corner cutting more than 45, you're not turning the puzzle correctly. Reverse corner cutting is actually, so I think the reason that it doesn't cut that well over 45 is that this cube can actually cut a tiny bit over a, what was I going to say? It can cut like almost over a piece, reverse. Sometimes I even think it does. Let me see right here. No, it's not going to go. A little bit less, yeah. So it cuts at about exactly a piece, which I think, for me, that's better corner cutting that I've seen reverse. Maybe the Glogon. The Glogon's obviously the best corner cutting cube on the market, but I don't know. Maybe the Gans there is better. I don't like Gans. Where's my old Gans? Oh man, the memories of this. This used to be my main. Oh, what an abomination. 2x2. I got this Cubicle Yuehen. It's my main. It's by far my favorite 2x2. I love it. I don't know why. I mean, well, I know why, because it's better than my Diane. I think it's better than the Diane. I really do. You can argue with me on that, but I think it's better than both the soft plastic and the hard plastic Diane. I don't know where my soft plastic Diane is, but I honestly liked the hard plastic Diane more than the soft plastic, because, I don't know. Yupo was my main, but is now my backup main. The Yuehen feels like a less locky and much more smooth and less crispy Yupo to me, which is exactly what I wanted. So, good. Love all these cubes. I'm glad I purchased every single one of them. Where is the Skewb? Here it is. Good times. Love the magnetic Pyraminx. Love the Valk. Love the Yuehen and the moyu Skewb. I just got, just in case I thought it was better than my Chi. Alright, see you guys.